Okay, guys, so let's talk about Kim Kardashian because if delusional was a person, it would be her. No, make no mistakes. I definitely understand she has feelings and, I definitely understand her sentiments, but I have to say the feeling is mutual. Let's talk about it because on the most recent season of The Kardashians, Kim Kardashian, relived her past as it relates to the Paris robbery. As you guys can remember, the trial started the same date as the Sean Diddy Combs trial, right? The first Monday in May, which I think was May 5th or 6th. In case you guys don't remember, it was about a decade ago that Kim Kardashian went to Paris Fashion Week and she, rented a hotel room for her and her sister. And when her sister was out and partying, armed men broke into the room. They held her at gunpoint. They robbed her of millions of dollars worth of jewelry. Now, when the incident occurred, Kanye West was on tour. Kanye cut his tour, went home to her and North, and Kanye accused her of pulling off a sting operation for her family reality TV series. So on this recent season of The Kardashians, she's like so emotional. She's like, it hurts so bad to know that someone that is so close to her would question her in such a way, knowing that she had such a horrible, horrific experience. But how could he not question you? That's all you do. You lie. You lie. You create, scenes. You create things. You make things happen for opportunity, like the sex tape. So you can't blame it. Like, how is she going to blame him? Because, the Paris robbery is not far-fetched for her to conjure up together. It's not. If you conjure up a sex tape, it's not far-fetched for you to conjure up a robbery. But anywho, guys, let's take a look at this clip together of Kim Kardashian crying, saying that, Kanye West questioning her, saying that she did it for her family reality TV series. And then we'll get back with the rest of our commentary.
My ex-husband had said, and you faked your robbery for a TV show, and had said that in front of all these people. That was so like a knife to my heart. Just to think that someone wouldn't believe you is like, that's so close to you, that should know you, that should know how much that affected your life. Like, you don't know who I am. I'm happy it's
over. So Kim is crying, but I have to laugh because I have to be realistic. I understand her sentiments. I really do, because when you truly experience something, you want the people that are near and dear to your heart to believe you. And it is comforting when they believe you, and it's very comforting when they are on your side. But when they are opposing what you're saying, and when they have that doubt of what you're saying, that can truly crush your spirit, and it feels like a betrayal. It genuinely does feel like some kind of betrayal. But I believe that maybe sometime in the future, later down the line, Kim may acknowledge what Kanye is saying, and she may say to us, you know what? I can understand where it's coming from now, because this is what she always does. Whenever Kanye says something, she objects and she rebels and like, how dare you, Kanye? How dare you? Do you remember how she used to tease Kanye and say, oh, Kanye would just literally fall asleep anywhere? Now it is her who's telling the world that, like, I can fall asleep anywhere, so it's not. Do you guys remember when she said that? And I said, it's not Kanye, it is. What are the chances? We're going to come back with that clip because I told you guys back in 2023, if not 2022, but somewhere about there, 2023 or 2022. I said to you guys, she was talking like a clip of her talking about Kanye West just being able to fall asleep everywhere started to going viral. It was a old clip, but you know, occasionally these old clips, they come back and they go viral, right? And I said, why do I have the feeling it is Kim who actually falls asleep everywhere, but she's twisting it on Kanye and she just videos this man sleeping? Because we know when Kanye West is working on a project, he is all the way laser focused in and he takes very little downtime. So as such, whenever he's traveling, he would normally fall asleep. And do you guys remember when I said that if she observes, you know, her husband falling asleep, it should be an indication to her that something is going on there to get it checked out. No, it is Kim who is falling asleep everywhere. I told you guys it was her. And for those who have been keeping up, you guys would remember that I said it was her. But no, she has some, you know, brain function issue going on there. But back to the Paris robbery, right? Kim, that's how we feel about you taking RayJ to court for something that you both conjure up together. That's how we feel. The same level of betrayal you feel now and the same level of hurt you're feeling now, that's how we all feel about you taking RayJ to court for defamation after both of you came together, consciously cooked up a sex tape together, and then you lied on him, said that he released a sex tape without your authorization, and you lied on him. I was saying it's for a decade, but in RayJ's lawsuit, he said it's for 2 decades since you and your mom has been doing that to him. And even Judge Mathis says that your lawsuit against RayJ is just ridiculous. That's how we feel. That's how we feel. So you can cry about that, but you have to remember that honey, RayJ has feelings too. He might be a damn clown and a damn comedian, oftentimes way out of line, way out of boundary. You know, sometimes he's just annoying, disgusting, you know, despicable human being. It's true. Sometimes RayJ is annoying and disgusting and a despicable human being. But in all of that, he's a darn comedian. You can't even take what he's saying seriously because he just jokes about things. And you'll take him seriously when he's not being serious. He does what he sees fit to stay relevant for his survival. And you can't really crush a person's hustle like that, you know. In some aspects, you can't. But I'm just saying, irrespective of RayJ doing all of those things and being all of those things, that's how we feel seeing you and your mom taking RayJ to court, knowing darn well you all conjured up that sex tape together. You all profited and you wanted him to look like a villain in front of the world, and you painted him to be a villain for 2 decades. And the moment that he started talking, according to him, you called him and you paid him what, $6 million? And you all agreed not to talk about it again. And after, or at least according to his words, and after you all agreed not to talk about it again, you aired an episode on Hulu talking about it again as though nothing was not agreed upon as per RayJ. So when you're saying that you feel betrayed by someone that is so close to you and all of that, we're not close to you, but RayJ was close to you. And if you do that to RayJ, just imagine what you'll do to a random stranger. You're a dangerous person, Kim. You and your mom, very, very dangerous people. Thinking about it, you and your mom, epitome of evil. Both of you are the epitome of evil. Because that's evil. That's high level of wickedness. Sitting in high places, that's you and your mother. High level of wickedness, sitting in high places. Because how do you sue someone for something that you all conjured up together and you lied on him and you wanted him to take the lie? You want him to be the fall guy. That's not nice. And now you're talking about Kanye not believing you? Oh, please, bitch. Say, spare us, spare us, spare us. Why do you think blood runs through your veins and not through RayJ's? Why do you think that others don't have feelings too? You can't blame Kanye for judging you because that has been your entire life. Your entire life is a circus. And he's just saying it as it is. It hurts, and I can understand, the people closest to you not believing you, but you can't blame him. You can't. Anywho, guys, leave your comment below. Stay safe, stay blessed. Peace.